A great logo can go a long way, if the logo is truly great. Many sports teams in the 90s featured cringe-worthy logos. Unsurprisingly, they are no longer in existence. I'm Justin for Action, and today we dive into the 15 most hideous sports logos of the 90s. The Long Island Fisherman. The New York Islanders have rarely put together a quality jersey or logo, but the Long Island Fisherman logo of the 90s will never be forgotten, and that's not a good thing. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and we'll leave it at that. Barney the Raptor. The Toronto Raptors had one job. If they were to name their team after a dinosaur, all the jersey makers had to do was not make anything childish and cheesy. That's what Barney the Dinosaur was for. But of course, they couldn't manage to do that one simple thing. Real darn ugly. Yikes. Houston, you've got a logo problem. The Houston Rockets won their NBA championship in 1994 and 95. The good news for them? The playoffs are based on winning games. They're not a jersey contest. I just can't even say anything. Thank God that logo is gone. Super Duck. The Anaheim Ducks have quite a unique history. Their old team name, the Mighty Ducks, was based loosely off of the epic Disney 90s trilogy. But when it came to an alternate uniform, they thought this Super Duck look was awesome. Nobody in the world liked it, however. What on earth were they thinking? There's no way of justifying this. A capital failure. The Washington Capitals play in America's capital, and because the eagle is the national animal of the United States, the Capitals decided to, what in the world is that? Somehow, in some way, the Capitals didn't change this logo until 2002. What's a revolution? The New England Revolution soccer team decided to name their team the Revolution because of the revolution. Get it? I love revolutions. Except what in the world kind of logo is this? Oh, I get it. Your name is the New England Revolution, so that's what your logo is all about. 0 style points. The Awful Wizard of Logos. There's no wonderful Wizard of Oz here. When the Washington Bullets changed their team name to the Wizards in 1997, this was the logo. Even the GOAT Michael Jordan couldn't make it look good. We'd accept this logo for a children's soccer team, but a professional basketball team? Nah. The Ravens are flying. The Baltimore Ravens were awarded with an NFL franchise in 1996. They rewarded their fans by donning this awful logo for 3 years. What are you trying to show us here? Looks like a shield with wings behind it. What? The good news is this logo didn't last long. Surely merchandise sales went way up once the Ravens changed it. MH. The Miami Heat introduced this alternate logo for the 1999-2000 season. Too bad they didn't introduce it later, because then it wouldn't qualify for this list of hideous 90s logos. Wow. You took the team initials and turned it into a logo. That's just one way of saying you put zero effort into designing this hideous thing. King of bad logos. The Sacramento Kings kept this logo for over 2 decades. We have no idea why, but it was introduced in 1994 and gets to make this list. Blue Jays. The Toronto Blue Jays have a thing for changing their logos quite often. Good thing they knew when to give up on this boring and bland 90s look. Even when they won the World Series in 1993, the celebration didn't make the logo look any better. Vikings conquered the ugly contest. For some reason, the Vikings had to introduce an ugly alternate logo in the late 90s. We love their original colors and uniforms. If you're going to do an alternate, at least make it look good. This one is just horrible. Coyote Ugly. The Arizona Coyotes have a poor franchise history. Since relocating to the desert, they've won only 2 playoff series. They average about 10 fans a game, and their logos usually suck. For example, take this logo they first had when they moved to Phoenix. Not sure I'm seeing a real coyote or anything. It looks like a cartoon character if nothing else. Boston Bruins. The Bruins are an original 6 franchise. Because of their history, all original 6 squads have iconic and well-respected logos. But in the mid-90s, Boston introduced this terrible, awful logo. Well, we've always loved Winnie the Pooh. Were you drunk, Brewers? That's our only guess as to why this was what the MLB's Milwaukee Brewers wore in the 90s. No words. What were some other hideous sports logos from the 90s? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section down below. If you're not subscribed yet, now's a great time to do that. And don't forget to click that little bell button down there to make sure you know whenever we post a new video on the channel. And last but not least, if you like the video, then like the video. We'd really appreciate it. Tune in to Total Pro Sports any day of the week for more videos that you can watch that you will enjoy from one of us here, as we've been doing for 4 years. I'll see you guys next time.